What is up, everybody? Today we are back on Minecraft, and yes, we are here on TU19 once again, and today we are actually going to be taking a look at fireworks. Now, this is probably one of the most requested tutorials that people have asked me to do, and it's also probably one of the most simple, but at the same time most complex, right? So you can create very, very simple fireworks in Minecraft now. However, there are also super complex fireworks you can create, and there's a whole bunch of combinations that you can do, and in this video, I really want to explain the majority of them and let you guys get out there and play with them for yourselves. So to start off and make the most simple firework, you really only need very few materials. You need some dye, some gunpowder, and some paper, and that's all you need to create the most basic firework. However, if you're only creating basic fireworks, you're really not reaching the full potential of these things. And so I have, as you can tell by my inventory right here, a whole massive amount of stuff, because I'm going to be showing you guys a whole bunch of cool combinations that you can do and how to get some pretty cool effects out of your fireworks. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with this crafting table. What we're going to first want to do is come over here to the decorations tab and then navigate over here to the fireworks star tab. Now, when I go ahead and I click this, it's going to bring up an entirely new crafting interface that is really going to allow us to customize our fireworks exactly how we want them to be. So at the most basic point, to make a firework star, which is what you need to create a firework, so we're going to need to first make a firework star. So if you look right here, you can see that we have a firework rocket, and if you want the rocket to do anything, you need this guy right here, which is a firework star. So to make the most basic firework star, as I was saying a second ago, what you need is dye as well as gunpowder. So this is how you make the most simple firework star: any color dye and a firework star. So I'm just going to go ahead and create one of these. So if you look at the firework star that you're about to craft, you can see exactly what it's going to do, what color it's going to be, and any effects that it will have. So currently this guy doesn't have any effects to it. It's just going to be a small ball, and it's going to be the color red. Now, like I said, you can do this with any color dye. So if I say put an orange right there, you can see it's going to still be a small ball, but it will be orange. Now, I want to do some cool effects. I know that's what you're saying. So let's say we want to make our explosion orange, and we want it to say have a creeper face on it. So if you want it to have a creeper face, what you need to do is take any mob head, so it can be any mob head type. You can see here I just have the normal Steve one, and now you can see when I go over it, it's going to be a creeper-shaped orange explosion. So if I go ahead and I make one of those, we can see what that looks like here in just a moment. If you take a golden nugget and you put it in there, you can see we will get out a larger star explosion. So here will be a star explosion because of the gold nugget. So gold nugget is going to give you a star explosion. A fire charge is going to give you a large ball, so a larger ball as opposed to a small ball that we get without it. A feather is going to give us a burst explosion. And I know I'm making all of these orange, and I'm just trying to save time by not having to mix and match the dye every time. Now, here's where the cool stuff comes in. So you can do all of these different effects you can do these 4 items here to get a different shape to the effect. However, you can also add in either a diamond or glowstone dust, or both if you're really feeling it, to really add on yet another cool effect. So if I say, let's go ahead and go with green. So here you can see we obviously have just the standard firework star that you can make. And if we say we make it a creeper head by adding in the head, if we also add in a diamond to this, you can see now after the explosion goes off, it is also going to have a trail effect on it. Now I can also add in glowstone dust to add to that as well. So it's going to have a trail effect and a twinkle effect. So a diamond is going to add a trail effect, and a twinkle is going to be added by the glowstone dust. So let's go ahead and grab one of those, and then I'm going to take each one of these out and then add in just the diamond so we can see what just the trail effect looks like. And then I'm going to put in just the glowstone so we can see what just the twinkle effect looks like. So we'll go ahead and do this very quickly. And so you can see there are literally limitless possibilities that you can do with fireworks. Now, the last major thing that you can do with firework stars here is if I go ahead and I put these back down here. You can see it's kind of interfering with my area here because we're making so many different types of fireworks. So we'll bring this down here. Bring this down here. Okay, so now what you can also do, so once you've crafted any kind of firework star, we'll just take this red small ball for instance here, and once we take this, after we've crafted it, if we add in another dye, we can actually create a fade to color. So as the color is going out, it will actually change and fade to a lime color now. And you can just keep doing this over and over with any number of colors. So say I wanted it to fade to, you know, like 15 different colors. I can just add in all of these colors, and you can see now it's going to fade to lime, light blue, blue, and cyan. So there are really limitless possibilities with fireworks. You can create any combination that you want in your world. You might be able to hear my dog barking there, and I apologize for that. And you can just use this in your world to create a super cool show. Now that we've gone ahead and created a whole bunch of firework stars, what we can go ahead and do is craft the actual fireworks. Now, firework crafting is a lot more simple than it is to craft the firework stars. The firework stars is the tough part. And so now if we come in here to the same menu again, we just selected this time. I'm sorry, I just selected the firework as opposed to the firework star this time. So just push A on this, and it's going to bring up the fireworks. Now, to create a very basic firework that isn't going to do anything cool, again, we just need some paper and gunpowder. You can see here now I'm going to create a firework. However, this thing really isn't going to do anything. So to make it do some cool stuff, we need to add in a firework star. And so whatever firework star we add in, it's going to give that effect to the firework rocket. So very simply, obviously here we went from a normal firework rocket to a firework rocket that is going to explode with a star shape in the color orange. And you can see there it says a flight duration of 1. Now if you want the firework to go higher or lower, you can modify the amount of gunpowder that you have in there. So now I have a flight duration of 3, which is going to go about 3 times higher than your average firework rocket of 1. Now I don't have a whole bunch of gunpowder here, so I'm just going to make them all flight 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and craft these so we could take a look at what all of these different firework rockets will look like once we have them crafted. Okay, so the sun is finally setting here. I've been waiting for a long time because I realized I had the daylight cycle thing unticked, so I was like, why is it not becoming nighttime? And so I've just been sitting here waiting for it to become night, and now it is the perfect time for us to test our fireworks. So it's a little bit darker over here, so I guess we'll come over here. And as we go through them, it's kind of the fireworks that we're lighting off are going to be a little bit more advanced. So you can see here, the first firework rocket isn't actually going to do anything because it is literally the most basic one. There's not even a firework star. So you can see it just kind of shoots and nothing. So that's what you're going to get if you don't add in a firework star. This one is the creeper face that is going to be orange. And you can see how high those go. That's the rocket range of 1. However, this next one is actually a rocket range of 3, so you can see just how different and how much higher it will go. And so, much higher, and you can see that was what shape was that one? That was the star shape. It was so high up in the air I couldn't even tell. So let me fly up here with it so we can kind of see what's happening. There we go. You can see the star shape there, again in orange. This next one is the large ball in orange. And obviously that is much bigger than the original ball that we saw. Here we have a burst in orange. So let's take a look at what that looks like. You can see there that one's not too huge, but a burst, obviously. Next up, we have the creeper shape in light blue with the trail effect on it. So you can kind of take a look here at the trail effect. You can see afterwards it has like that little, like, I don't know, it like kind of goes from the middle. I don't know, you can see it. You can see how that trail effect goes, so when it explodes, there's like more twinkly effects, I guess, on the inside of the actual firework. Next up, we have Twinkle, which I guess is actually a twinkle. So there you can see at the end how it kind of does like that little flickery thing. And so there is Twinkle. Here we have the creeper-shaped head with lime and trail and twinkle, so both of them, so you can see. And that was a horrible angle for me to be at. And let's see if we can get it better this time. There we go. So you can see the twinkle and the trail effect there. And last but not least, we have the small ball with a whole bunch of different colors fading to. And so we can take a look at what exactly this color fade looks like. And I accidentally shot 2 of them off. But there, wow, you can see just how cool that color fade looks like. Obviously, you could probably get a better color combination here than I did. But it is super cool regardless. No matter what colors you put in there, even if they're random like I did. So, anyway, that is how you make fireworks on Minecraft for the console. If you guys have any questions about how this works, feel free to drop it down in the comment section, and I will do my best to respond to them. Hopefully, for everybody who wanted to know about fireworks, this guide will be helpful to you. Like I said, I did try to go in depth and cover just about everything, if not everything. I think I hit everything, but I always think that and then I missed something. But I think I covered everything for fireworks. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this in-depth guide. If you did, please do feel free to drop me a like down below and subscribe for some more Minecraft console content in the future, because I will have an absolute massive amount of content coming your guys' way. So make sure you guys stick around for that. And if you guys want to see any more tutorials or guides on anything, feel free to let me know down in the comment section as well, and I'll be sure to make videos on those, because this one was actually user submitted, as you may have seen at the beginning. And so I do appreciate you guys leaving those comments on my videos. And I will see all of you guys later, because I think that's all I have to say in another video. So, peace!